This is section 4.1, day 2, understanding slope. Today we are still going to be finding the slope of a line from a graph or a table. Let's start by doing a quick refresher of how to find slope. Find the slope of these three lines. For the first one, you should have drawn your triangle. You'll notice it goes up 3 and over 5, so your slope is 3 pits. For the second one, you draw your triangle. You notice it goes down 1 over 4, so your slope is negative 1/4. And for the third one, it goes up 2 over 1, so your slope is 2. Our new vocabulary for the day is zero slope and undefined slope. Zero slope is a line with a slope of 0. That is a horizontal line. A quick reminder that a horizontal line goes side to side, like the horizon. Undefined slope is a line with a slope that requires division by 0, and it is a vertical line. A reminder that a vertical line goes up and down. So let's find the slope of each line. If you think about these, it makes perfect sense. So to go from the one point to the other, we go up nothing and over however many. We go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So rise is 0, run is 5. My slope, 0 over 5, is just 0. It's a horizontal line. It has a 0 slope. For the second one, we go from this point to this one. We rise 3, we run 0. So we rise 3, run 0. 3 divided by 0, it's impossible. You cannot divide by 0. The slope of this one is undefined. So it is not necessary to remember that a horizontal line has a slope of 0 and a vertical line has an undefined slope. You can figure that out using the same methods we've been using. So find the slope of the line through the points 3, 1 and 3, negative 2. Try this on your own quick. All right, 1 minus negative 2 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. The slope is 3 over 0, which is undefined. All right, now let's do a slightly more tricky problem. We're going to graph fuel usage data and connect the points of the line, then find the rate of change. So I have miles traveled and gallons used. Now we have to think to ourselves, does it make more sense to say miles per gallon or gallons per mile? Well, miles per gallon makes more sense, which means our miles should be our Y's and our gallons should be our X's. So we'll put gallons at the bottom and we'll put miles up the side here. Along the bottom, I'm going to make every line worth 1. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Going up the side, each line is going to be worth 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 right there. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. All right, and our title here can be fuel usage. All right, we're going to plot our points 4, 80. So 4, 50, 60, 70, 80, right about there. 6, 120, right about there. 8, 160, right there. And 10, 200. So we connect those with a line. And now we can find our slope. We're going to take any 2 points that we have. Let's say I use these 2. My rise is 40. My run is 2. So my slope is 40 over 2, or 20. That means the rate of change is 20 miles per gallon. All right, graph this data and connect the points and find the slope. Try this one on your own. All right, we have negative 1, 2, 0, 0, 1, negative 2, 2, negative 4. I will graph my points, put as straight to the line as I can, and then we'll find our slope. Let's use these 2 points. I go down 2 over 1. My slope is negative 2 over 1, or just negative 2. This is Mr. Slope Guide. He is a helpful tool for remembering how slopes go. I'll explain quickly how he works. You'll notice a line that looks like this has a positive slope. A line like this has a negative slope. A line like this, a vertical line, has an undefined slope. And a line just like this, or a horizontal line, has a 0 slope, and that forms Mr. Slope Guy. Your assignment is the slope packet.